The kiss that nearly ended Richard Dawson's career on Family Feud. Richard Dawson was already a familiar face to television audiences from his role on Hogan's Heroes, but it was his time as host of Family Feud that turned him into a household name. Launched in 1976, Dawson's charisma and British charm won over millions. But one seemingly small habit soon became one of the most controversial in game show history: kissing female contestants. From the very first season, Dawson began greeting many of the women with a kiss, typically on the cheek, but sometimes on the lips. He claimed it helped calm nervous contestants, making them feel welcomed and comfortable on stage. At first, audiences seemed to accept the gesture as a quirky part of his style. However, as the show grew in popularity, so did the criticism. Concerns came from multiple directions. Feminist groups, parental organizations, and even network executives raised questions about the appropriateness of unsolicited physical contact, particularly on a show airing during daytime family hours. Some accused Dawson of overstepping professional boundaries, calling the kisses invasive and unprofessional. ABC reportedly pressured Dawson to stop the practice or risk losing his hosting role. In response, Dawson took the bold step of turning the issue over to the viewers. He addressed the controversy openly on air, asking the audience whether they wanted him to continue kissing contestants or to stop. Over 200,000 people wrote in yes, actual handwritten letters, and the result shocked even the producers. Over 90% voted for him to continue. The public had spoken, and Dawson felt vindicated. He resumed his familiar greetings with more confidence, and the network, despite its reservations, backed down. But the tension didn't fully disappear. Behind the scenes, producers enforced tighter guidelines, including requiring verbal consent from contestants before taping. Dawson also began kissing fewer contestants in later seasons, possibly in response to growing cultural shifts around physical contact and respect for personal space. Ironically, Dawson would go on to meet his future wife Gretchen Johnson when she appeared as a contestant on Family Feud in 1981. He greeted her with the same kiss that sparked so much controversy. They married 10 years later and remained together until his death. Though many still remember him fondly for his warmth and quick wit, the kiss controversy remains one of the most iconic and polarizing moments in television history, revealing the cultural divide between entertainment traditions and evolving societal norms. It didn't end his career, but it came much closer than most people realize.